nothing but a murder-suicide pact. And now we find ourselves at a point where it's too late to go back on our word or in time, to fix the damage done or to get rid of all the pollution and slime. Maybe we all need a little tuition on the dark reality of the consequences that come with the comforts of a first world life. As we stop and look at ourselves in the mirror, all we see is broken glass and a shattered image of what used to be something so pure and innocent, and is now made so ugly. It's still so sultry to those of us who would rather sit on our asses, watching fake reality powered by greed and vanity. We keep up with the Kardashians more than we want to keep up with current events, because we would rather laugh at the moronic than be exposed to the suffering of our brothers and sisters. The child prostitutes and adult slaves, the starving and sick that we would rather not look at, and certainly wouldn't give to. Even those of us who say we fight for the cause only fight for attention. 1,000 likes on Instagram is apparently the going rate for a human life these days. And very few of us would act without such incentive, because no matter how much we preach to each other, we all still line up for the newest phone or fucked up fad that goes around, because we are stuck on a one-way ride that only stops when we hit the ground. And some deny, others hope to change it. But the truth is, in a world ruled by plastic and paper notes, there is no hope for any of us. Because we all talk about how hard it is to find love and sex and magic. But we refuse to love each other. We call ourselves strangers, foreigners, enemies, creeps, and bitches. We live in a world where saying hello to a person we don't know yet is stranger than sleeping with a stranger that we swiped on an app. So the smart ones choose to smoke dope, and the hopeless find their fate at the end of the road. Because that's what we're doing to our mother. And our father is patiently waiting and biding his time to take his revenge on all of us. It won't be quick either. No, he wants to drag us through the mud, crying and screaming just as we've done to our mother. And we will beg for death at the end. Our smartphones, our Nikes, our designer jeans that we flaunt as success are only documentation and displays of our failure as a species. And why? Because we need to know that we're doing better than someone else. Even if that someone is dying next to us. Even if we could change that someone's life with the money in our pocket. Even if just sitting and talking with that someone about something uncomfortable could save them. Yet we choose to do nothing, and that's where we're fucked. Because if you have the power to save a life and don't, then you took that life. Every day, when you see your friends, when you say hello to the girl who serves you coffee, when you FaceTime your parents, when you look in the mirror, all those faces are the faces of murderers. And as we carelessly chop and mine and grind away at the earth until there's nothing left but clay and death, we solidify our sentence. And even the best of us are responsible. Even I who typed this script on a keyboard made of parts that will never degrade, in shoes that manufactured by children, and in being watched on a screen run by power that we tortured the planet to produce. And as we cut away at the world with our consumerist tendencies, we also cut away at ourselves. And in the end, the world and us will be nothing more than another poor soul with slit wrists in the bathtub. We are all sentenced to the hell we created, and Lucifer laughs at our petty attempts to change. Some think it's because God has lost faith in us. But the truth is, we lost faith in ourselves.